The woman asked the man who had assaulted her, "Go home and help with the decoration." The two men in the room not only talked but laughed and huddled together to paint the chairs. There's nothing there. The victim's fear of the abuser. Green saw a big hole in the house, then go to the nearby hardware store to buy repair tools. Green, on the other hand, paid less than 50 cents. Facing the clerk's request, Green was seen in a piggy bank in a nearby shop, took out 50 cents and put it on the table. Then he looked at the clerk with a smirk. This man hasn't changed a bit. The scene was also caught by the father who happened to be in the shop. Green's wood on the table caught his father's attention. This is the wood of his daughter's roof. Why would this demon have? Father hurried home to question Milan. I didn't know until I inquired. It turned out that Green had been coming home to help repair the house. This made my father very angry. Milan, however, said, "If you don't, so how do you heal the wounds?" At the moment, the father suddenly felt that the daughter in front of him had become very strange and of him had become very strange. So the father and daughter parted unhappy, and the dialogue between the two. It was heard by Green, who was hiding by the house. He called Milan in the evening, indicate that you should not appear, to apologize for the damage she and her family did. Milan listened and encouraged him in turn, so he wouldn't have to worry about what his father said. Green was also pleased with what he had said. Next day, Green came to Milan to help again. It's too hot. Green was in a sweat. Milan poured him a sweet drink. The distance between them is getting closer and closer. Inexplicable affection in the Green heart. Suddenly Green felt unwell. Milan asked him to take a rest in the house. When Green wakes up again, Milan wore the white dress of the day of the crime, sitting by the bed taking good care of him. This made Green extremely happy, until he wanted to get up and get close to Milan, and I found myself with both hands and feet are tied to the bed. He panicked. He asked Milan why. It turned out that Milan had already made a plan of revenge in mind. Didn't do anything to Green, just because you're waiting for the right moment, and the previous series of greetings to Green, just to make Green believe in himself. Milan dragged the bottle to Green. A needle was injected into Green's body. Green went into a coma again with the action of the medicine, and when he wakes up again, and all I saw was a pool of blood in my stall. Milan told Green, if, according to the police, all she did was confiscate the tools. At last Milan came to his father. She told her father, from then on, the devil can't hurt her anymore. In the end, Green got what he deserved, but both at home and abroad, none of that is desirable. Milan are concerned about the things that have hurt them. There is always revenge. Think of the dog whose father died suddenly. Think about why she wants to be a surgical nurse, like she said she would, when she stuck the knife down the patient's throat, and it was a round of applause. The devil in her heart was born, and when we look back, you'll find the devil in her heart, far more evil than we thought.